But wait, whoa, slow down, you're getting anxious. That would not be good.
Always jackknife the trailer into the truck.
What we're gonna do is see if Greg can go into a sugar coma. The whole experience. That's what it's all about.
Dude,
oh my gosh, do not! No.
Stop!
Oh, geez.
No!
So we're getting out of here today. Finally leaving the, what was it, about $124 a night KOA?
The truck repairs campground.
Yeah, so I think the hardest thing to swallow about the truck dilemma was the cost of the KOA. And it wasn't just the cost of the KOA, but this beautiful premium site that we didn't need, but it was all that was left for the time period.
And we hardly did use it.
We hardly didn't use it at all. It was so cold, so windy. So we thought we were gonna have a little bit of a dilemma getting out of here. We have all these trees around. Somebody already nicked this one. I'd say that clearly happened coming out of our site. So we considered cutting through that site there with the Imagine, but somebody pulled in yesterday. And there was somebody here, but they left, so.
There was no way we were gonna make the turn with that truck part right there.
No, even if we didn't cut through the site, you would have had to go wide way over on the back end. And yeah, once they put that truck there, that was a no-go. But came out this morning, this one's empty. So I think it's gonna be easy peasy.
I'm ready to go.
I'm not driving.
All right, here we go.
All right, you keep an eye on your driver and I got your passenger.
All righty.
I think it's gonna make it super easy. You're good on my side.
All right, hang on. I don't think this is gonna make it.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be running through trees and stuff.
With my truck? Okay, come on back. But wait, whoa, slow down, you're getting anxious. You're coming close here, you need to hug the other side. What do you wanna do? You wanna back up on the road behind us?
Might have to.
Can I tell you this is why we're not crazy about KOAs?
I get it with the trees and everything, but it's a bit much.
All right, stop, this isn't working. You're gonna be in the fence.
All right, we're just gonna have to ask this guy to move his truck. Hey, can y'all do me a huge favor and move for just a second so I can swing out and get out of here, possibly? I appreciate it. We got a big rig.
Just let me know if you're getting frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Okay, here we go.
Make sure you go by and thank them when I get out of here.
Will do.
I'm clear, I'm good.
All right. Thank you so much. We weren't even supposed to be in that spot. We were supposed to, well, we were down there until we plugged in our power pedestal.
I smell pine trees.
This is really pretty.
It is. I think we're going to like this one a lot.
Yeah, I like when you're going up and tall trees and stuff, foresty.
Unless you're trying to get a Starlink signal, of course.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Always do. Yeah.
All right, our turn's coming up.
Unpaved for 1.6 miles. Forest Service Road 140 towards Dogtown Lake.
Left onto Forest Service Road 140.
Okay, that would be unlevelly. I don't want to settle right away either. Although I don't want to get to where we can't turn about. That would not be
good. You can always
good.
jackknife the trailer into the truck again if you want.
I'm going to start just muzzling you in those stressful moments. The things you say, don't speak it. Don't speak it, Greg.
We'll just get you out there. You can be a pad between the trailer and the fender.
I'm willing to sacrifice to avoid that again.
Yeah, when we hear the ribs crunch, we'll know we went too far.
Are you going to stay on the main part, or are you going to go left there? Stay on the main part?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the dip.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of caddy cross it a little bit. And I think
Do you think we'll drag?
No, I don't think so.
Do I need to get out and spot?
Oof, that gravel is slick.
Yeah, my foot found it at the KOA.
Let me see.
Do you want me to spot you? He makes me so nervous. Can you?
Yeah, go back there and look at the tag.
All right.
I'll bend it up if I need
yours.
to.
Okay, I think it's going to be all right. Go ahead and crawl forward. I'll tell you when it's getting low, but I think she's going to be fine. Just go slow. You don't want to rip it off. Slow down. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Go ahead. You're clear. That is kind of close. Kind of wish our tag didn't hang.
All right, you can come on.
Go ahead, go look. All right, so this time Greg is going to go scout, and I am going to sit here. I won't be making any turns predominantly, but if he needs me to go further down the road, I can do that.
I know.
I think we got ourselves a spot that will not introduce neighbors, and there's no forest road or trail right here that will cause a lot of off-road traffic.
All right, y'all, so going to let you see what it looks like. I think we did pretty good. It is the Pines of Flagstaff, Arizona area. And when there's no cars going by, it's quiet. You can hear the wind going through the trees. All right, so these folks went on a long four-wheeler ride today.
We did.
And now we're trying to be civilized and go check out the town of Williams.
Civilized with the dustiest hair. I swear it has a orangish yellow hue to it because of all the dust.
Yeah,
oh well.
We only put 12 miles in the dust today, so. So Williams is something I've never heard of.
We drove kind of right past it.
Yeah, and it's
a long time ago.
Big tourist place. It's like its whole being is around the Grand Canyon Railway and then Route 66. But I mean, it's crazy with tourists and everything.
So our ride that we did, oh, I like being this tall next to you. We actually rolled up right by a small herd of elk. And that was really, really cool. Like, we were close. I'd say, I don't know. I can't say anything because I can never guess. 100 yards, 50 yards, 1,000 yards. I can't eyeball that.
Oh, those things are big too. I didn't realize how big they were.
They're very, very big. That's how close we were, realizing because we were closer.
All right, you ready to walk through some quintessential Route 66 stuff?
Absolute antiques. This is so cool.
All right, gonna twist y'all around here real quick.
Trading post.
This is your quintessential Route 66 type of place. I'd hate to be that guy. So we recently had a posting that we did on Facebook that went a little bit crazy with some comments, but got lots of input. So we got the stuff.
That has me nauseous just looking at it.
Here's the contest. I put up the Oreo with the roasted marshmallow as a try that I've never tried. And then people were like, that Oreo, because of the whiteness that's left on it, is too sweet, but the Keebler Fudge stripes are the way to go. You should try those. They're a lot better. So what we're going to do is we're going to try both.
What we're going to do is see if Greg can go into a sugar coma.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a little bit of milk to reset my palate a little bit.
That might be a good idea.
Renee and I are going to set up, and I'm going to have Renee cook the marshmallows for me to taste test them. It's hot. Look at here it is. Oreo with marshmallow.
Nothing's too sweet for Greg.
It's good, but there's nothing special about it. I'd say it's not quite as good as like a graham cracker with a roasted marshmallow.
I'd say it's probably not as good as dipping the Oreo in milk.
Y'all hang on a second.
All right, so marshmallow number 2 to cook. Don't burn yourself, dude. That is hot.
Look at it.
Oh, that looks more interesting already.
All right, so the round cookie kind of goes better.
That
with the
just is
whole
like picture perfect.
ensemble of marshmallows.
Hang on a second. Don't bite that and ruin that. That is picture perfect.
Okay. All right, here we go. I think I might like the Oreo a little better.
You know, that doesn't shock me with how sweet of a sweet tooth you have.
Hey, y'all,
It's an early morning.
we're going to go do some touristy junk,
We sometimes fall for the tourist traps.
but
We've never regretted it.
No, and I love trains.
Greg
So-
loves trains.
There's that. So we're going to the Grand Canyon with a twist today.
Yeah, we're not driving, as Greg always says.
And we're going to take a little bit of a train ride.
So what do we got?
We got a cool passenger train. Check it out. Whoop, whoop.
So this car clearly
Is
is
the
a
coach.
Polar Express.
Okay.
It says Believe. They've got all their Christmas decor in the windows. So they do a Polar Express ride, which I imagine is amazing. Not super big on the movie personally, but
This railway has been here since 1901. I can't believe back in 1901 that many people were going to the Grand Canyon where they had the Grand Canyon Railway.
I do. I
That's pretty
believe
neat,
it. I mean,
guess. One of the 7 wonders of the world, right?
there you go. If I am not mistaken, do I remember correctly, Greg, we are taking the Pullman car up. That is the only ones that the windows open. They don't have AC, but it's nice this morning. And we are taking coach back. And
Morning
that's
glory, windows open, coach, comfort coming back when you're tired.
when you're tired
That was
with.
kind of the philosophy on all this.
So we're gonna go get ourselves checked in, and
We're gonna bring y'all along with us.
we're gonna wait for the train to arrive. Hey,
Howdy. Welcome aboard.
thank you.
Howdy.
All right, here we go, y'all.
The fans are definitely enough. I just took off my sweatshirt and I might have to put it back on.
Well, if you kick a window open, I bet you're gonna have to put it back on.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on.
So I believe, if I read correctly, this is a 1923 passenger car.
Okay, Greg, what do you think so far? We got some hot coffee. And
What I like
What?
is the terrain change from like the Ponderosa Pines to the high plains. It just like happens suddenly in like 5 minutes. That's the kind of stuff that I nerd out on a little bit.
so we just went through a little area that is all set up like maybe a Santa's workshop or something, which is all staged for the Polar Express chain. I could only imagine being a kid on that with hot cocoa instead of black coffee.
I bet it's cold too here at that time of year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're enjoying the ride though. This is, I mean, of course you could just drive right up to the Grand Canyon, but the whole experience, that's what it's all about.
And I'm a guy who has coffee, so everything's all hunky-dory.
We're good. We got coffee. The cafe car is right there. The restroom is right there. And our car is almost practically empty. So it's quiet, peaceful. The wind, it's amazing.
Everybody's dreams come true. It's the first look over the edge in 13 years. Here we go.
Let's see. Wow.
Oh, she's a drop down there. I forgot how deep it was.
Yeah, you forget until you look at like some kind of building structure and stuff on these, and then you're like, yeah, that's really deep. This
now we're just
is
chilling out.
This is nice.
Yes.
This is nice.
Dude, that is a long way down. Dude,
Oh my gosh, do not! No, 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 no.
Stop.
Oh, geez.
No.
No, no.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
he
a
with?
good way to get hurt, man.
Oh, God. Need a ranger out here. Is he out here by himself?
Yes. Watch out, Renee. Move, move.
So the cool thing is yes, we've seen it before, but now seeing it again, we're getting a different perspective.
Some things, the majesty of it, it just never gets old.
Never.
And if you're out this way, you should always make a chance to
Yeah.
hit the Grand Canyon.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, you know what I just figured out, Renee?
You love trains?
I love riding on trains.
I love riding in trains. Yeah.
So this was a good experience.
Yeah, it
And-
was long enough that you really got to enjoy the whole train atmosphere. I would advise, if you're doing like the round trip, book one car one way and book another car another way to fully experience different things. Your MC, I guess, on your car, you'll get different ones. You'll get different music. So if you're wanting to do hiking and stuff in the Grand Canyon, know ahead of time, and they'll let you know. You're only going to get 3 hours there at the South Rim, so you're not getting hiking in. You're just getting that whole view and the shops and all that.
So real quick, Renee, how much was it for us to go?
With your National Park Pass, and we did the Pullman car on the way up, and then the coach car on the way back, and it was our total 168, I
Yeah.
believe.
It's fairly
For both of
reasonable.
us.
I think it's reasonable for what you get. I mean, it's an all-day thing you're
It is.
going on.
It is, and you're getting to see the whole way there. Like, nobody's having to drive, nobody's having to navigate. You're seeing wildlife outside your train window.
And one thing, this is a word of just personal advice from me. I like the older train stuff.
Yes.
So book the older cars. That would be my opinion.
I really like the Pullman car. No, there's not AC. The window's open. It's the only one that the window's open, and that was amazing.
And also when they theme it up with the robbers and everything,
it feels more authentic.
you don't feel like you're sitting on a DC subway getting robbed by cowboys.
or some futuristic dome skylight thing.
Yeah, get the older trains to ride on.
At least one way. Try the oldest one.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. Let's
We're
go get
starved.
some meat. Yeah, we're going to go off here in town and see if we can find something to eat.
All right, where are we going today, Greg?
We are going to Bill Williams Mountain, which is just over...
Up there.
It's just over 9,000 feet, and it's probably going to be about a 3-hour ride and about 15 or 20 miles round trip.
3-hour round trip or 3-hour one way?
No, like a 3.5, 4-hour round trip, maybe.
Okay. We decided to pull over and just regroup for a second, add some chapstick, observe the view out here, which I'll show you in a second.
And regroup because I spent about an hour last night on OnX mapping a route, and the first 2 trails that we hit were closed.
There was,
And
well, one was closed and one didn't even exist.
Yeah, so I had the alternative to the alternative to get here, and got dirt in my eyes and
Even with the goggles.
Check out the views. Woo! And we're not even halfway up there yet.
Okay, it's loud up here, all this stuff running. I feel like I'm getting some kind of cancer. And there's so many gnats, Greg. What are they?
You ready for the official number?
How many miles?
Elevation 9263.
Ladybugs up here.
Ladybugs are everywhere. So
Okay, well, this is the lookout. And from what we can see down at our campsite, I mean, there's a lot of towers and stuff, clearly. Oh yeah, the water's right there. Oh, will you grab me my phone, please?
Yep.
I'd like to get pictures. So not a super vast open area lookout, but the entire ride up, the end was pretty rough, and those switchbacks came quicker and quicker.
yeah.
But it got rough.
Man, the ladybugs up here are crazy.
So this is incredible.
It might be a guy thing. When I see a mountain, I want to go to the top of it. There's just something adventurous about wanting to go to the top of it.
And just seeing what all is out there.
All right, I'm going to push through this. All right. So just a note here, it's kind of like these truck talks of Greg thing. The dirt bikes, ATVs, and the side-by-sides. One thing to know is most of these peaks that Renee and I have experienced in the last 2 years, you can totally get to them with like a truck or an SUV or a minivan. What you need to do is where you're camping is you get on OnX app, and don't get on the road, because a lot of the roads around here, side-by-sides and ATVs, are street legal. Stay off the road. That's no fun. You can do that in your truck or your pulling rig. Get on OnX, map from your campsite through the woods and the backcountry to the road that takes you up to the peak, and that way you get in your adventurous riding and you don't feel like you're just coming up here and there's like dudes with Jeeps and pickup trucks and everything. So just a little thing I want to point out, always get and map your trail from your campsite through the wilderness. Don't take the road. That's just, why?
That's the easy way.
Yeah, why do you have a UTV or an ATV and you take the road? That's just no fun.
No fun.
Anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know on that one.
What was the round trip?
24.5 miles.
24.5, okay. Hey.
All right, so what's for din din?
I am doing a shepherd's pie.
What, you mean we're boondocking and roughing it and we're getting shepherd's pie? So, real quick, Renee, like without even thinking, what do you think about this boondocking location?
I think it's great for location-wise, the trees, ease of getting into Williams for anything you need. I think it's horribly, horribly dusty. And while you could say we contribute to that because we have an ATV, there's a lot of ATVs, side-by-sides, but just the in and out of people, because you do have the actual park that I think is, what did we say, maybe 20 bucks, $15, $20 down by the lake. So people going in, going fishing, back and forth from there. It's the vehicles, it's the cars back and forth. And really, I guess everybody considers, suck it up, you're going to have dust. They fly by. So it really kicks it up.
And you have a lot of people tent camping out of their cars and living in their car. That's kind of, I feel like that's kind of getting everywhere now, though.
It is. There is a lot of, I don't know what to call it. It's more There's a lot more necessity camping than recreational camping.
But here's a key thing for me, and a key thing you see a lot of people talk about on the internet. I haven't felt insecure yet, but I have watched a couple of videos about Sedona.
Yes.
And we're probably going to avoid that this pass through.
Well, I think we're ready to head north too, aren't we?
There is, and there's a lot of not so positive feedback going on about Sedona.
If you have other input on that, like recent experience within the last 6 months or so, maybe,
Yep. And
let us know.
And the temperatures have been nothing short of amazing here. It's starting to get a little hotter, like towards 80 now. So the first few days we were here was literally like 70-ish as a high, in lows in maybe the 40s.
Yeah.
And that's free. You can't get any better than that.
No, it's a little, I wouldn't say toasty when it's hitting like around 80, and it takes a little bit longer to cool off in the evening, but we're still having the furnace kick on probably twice in the middle of the night.
Yep.
So,
and I'm thinking tonight, shepherd's pie around the fire. What do you think?
okay.
Okay. That is good. So anyway, there's the fire.
There's the hot cocoa.
And Renee and I are going to close this one down for now. And I'm going to start it out. So here we go.
Go for it.
Don't wait.
Feels too late.
All right, we'll see y'all out there.